Hello everybody, it's Teresa at Charlotte Sewing Studio, and we'd like to welcome you to our fall open house. We sure do miss seeing all you guys, but we are looking forward to some fun classes this fall. We are still practicing CDC safe measures for the COVID virus, so please, when you come to the shop, we are asking that you wear a mask. And also, if you see a class that you like, please sign up early because class sizes are limited. That being said, the first set of classes I'd like to talk to you about today is our Judy Niemeyer classes. As you know, Sharon Ralph is our instructor here at Charlotte Sewing Studio, and she does a fabulous job of teaching Judy Niemeyer paper piecing. One of the two classes that she'll be offering this fall is called the Sundial Quilt, and the Sundial Quilt is right behind me, as you can see. That's a great class. It's 3 days of teaching with Miss Sharon Ralph. The dates on that are October 26th, 27th, and November 9th. These are all day classes, so you will be here from 10 to 4. We do ask that you bring a lunch. The second class Miss Sharon will be teaching is called the Cactus Flower Table Runner class. And as you can see here, this is a great class for fall. You can do this table runner up in fall colors as well as Christmas colors. So we hope that you will come out and join Sharon and learn the wonderful world of paper piecing.
Hi, I'm Margaret LoBianco. I'm very excited for the opportunity to come and teach a couple classes at Charlotte's Sewing Studio. In this, I'll be teaching a two-part series, Fusible Applique being part 1, and the second class being these fabulous three-dimensional flowers, with I'm a little obsessed. So the first class will be going over the Fusible Applique method. There are 3 different stitching methods we will be learning in this class. And the second class, as I said, we're going to be learning how to make all these beautiful three-dimensional flowers. Once you've learned the process of these beautiful blossoms, you'll be able to transition into other wall hangs that will be coming. Here's an example of a spring setting with several different three-dimensional flower blossoms. Then leading up to my favorite piece and largest piece, which features my three-dimensional flowers, and this is my fairy garden. This is a lot of fun, a lot of different techniques used, and this is what you can transition into once you take your first introductory class into fabulous flower making. Three-dimensional accents that will make your quilts pop and make them into something super special. So for the next class, I'll be teaching this festive stripped stocking. You will learn how to do strip piecing, which is a very fast and easy quilting method. So depending on your fabric choice, you get a totally different look, whether you're going for more sophisticated and elegant or fun and bright with all the holiday prints that you can find maybe at home in your stash. So I hope you'll come and join me and have some fun making festive holiday stockings.
Okay, hi everyone, my name is Shirley. I've been teaching classes here at Charlotte Sewing Studio for quite some time, and I'm sure most of you know who I am. I'm going to do 3 classes this quarter. The first one is the 2 of Hearts. It's an applique quilt using Sue Pellin's Hearts and More rulers and Misty Fuse. It's a really fun applique process, and the quilt's really cute. The second class I'm going to do it's called Let's Bind That Quilt. We're going to do several different bindings, just to give you an idea. We're going to do a standard everyday binding where you normally would sew it on by hand on the back of the quilt, but I'm going to show you how to sew it on by machine as well as sewing it on by hand. We're going to do a double-sided binding, which means one side your binding will match the front of your quilt, the other side the binding will match the back of your quilt. So if you're doing a reversible quilt where you have Christmas on one side, Thanksgiving on the other side, you're going to use 2 different fabrics and put a double binding on it. Our third binding is a binding with a flange. It's done also by machine. We're going to sew 2 fabrics together. One's your flange fabric, one's your binding fabric. We will sew it on from the back, flip it to the front, and stitch in the ditch. and that is your other binding. The third class I'm going to do is called the Riviera handbag. It's a pink sand beach design, which are really fun bags to do because the patterns are excellent. I've never found a mistake in any of the patterns. Patterns are really easy. They have color illustrations throughout the entire pattern, step by step, and it's fun to do. This particular bag has 2 pockets on the front, one on the front, one on the back for your telephone, for your keys, for your sunglasses, and then it's got lots of pockets on the inside. We'll have a good time. This one is going to be Monday, December 7th from 10 to 2. And that'll be it for me this time. Looking forward to seeing y'all.
Hello everyone, I'm Sue, and today I'm going to be sharing all the classes I'll be teaching for the next quarter. The first thing I'm going to be doing is the little placemat. It's a quilt as you go. It's got a little pocket, really pretty detail down the front. Be great for holidays, just a really fun project. The next one I'm going to be doing again is the wine totes. Another real fun project. Be great for a hostess gift, a housewarming gift, and how fun would it be to bring your own bottle to a holiday party? And the next one is the vintage Boardwalk tote, and I'm teaming up with Judy, and it's got embroidery on both sides, pockets on both sides. It's fully lined, and it has pockets, even a zipper pocket. So cute and be great with the outfit. The next is our AccuQuilt Club, and this is going to be upside down, sorry. September's, and it's anchors away. It's got a little bit of embroidery on it, just a lot of fun to do. And this nice ribbon border is something new that we haven't done yet. The next one, I took a hand pattern, and we're going to be using the angles on the strip cutter, and it's a tree skirt. If you didn't want to do a tree skirt, you could always not cut it, the circle in the center and the opening, and use it for a table topper. November, we're going to do the Churn Dash placemat. A lot of fun, and you wouldn't have to do it for holidays. You could do it with any fabric, but really fun project to do. And then we're going to revisit the Hunter Star, and you could do enough to do a quilt, a table topper, but since COVID came along and we couldn't do the class, we're going to revisit the Hunter Star. And that should be it. Please feel free to call the store and sign up, or come in and see the projects, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Jill, and again this quarter I'm going to be teaching the collage classes, and we'll have a different one each month. And we feature Lori Heining's patterns, and a lot of the patterns are very easy to do. We have the tomato pin cushion up here, and we have it's called featherweight. It's up here. I've done flamingo, the octopus, which is right here. My newest one is the snow globe, and it's over here, and it's really pretty cool. So yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. Like again, we featured Lori Heining's patterns. I just need you to order the pattern from Teresa within 2 weeks before the class. And it's a really fun class, so come in and sign up, and we have a really fun afternoon. It's an all-day class, so bring your lunch. So in addition to the collage classes that I'm doing, I'm also doing beginning applique classes. And this is one of the patterns. This class is in December, and it comes to a book called Imagine, and it has 12 different patterns that you can choose from, and it's to teach you how to applique and make little things like this pillow sham. You can make wall hangings, or you can make the quilt that the book comes with. And it's also a fun class. It's a 2-day class, 4 hours each, from 10 to 2, I think. And it's really fun class to come to, and you learn how to applique, and applique is fun. You get a lot of things that you can accomplish and do a lot of quick and easy projects that you need to get done right away. And I think that's it for me.
Hi, my name is Vernita, and we're here at the Charlotte Sewing Studio, and on Thursdays I lead a class called Create with Vernita. And what we do in my class is various projects that either my students come up with or that I find would be interesting. We follow a lot of the projects that are in the Missouri Star catalog, because there's some interesting tips and techniques that we take away from that. The fun thing about our class is we get to socialize a lot, we learn from each other, we just have a really good time. So again, it's Create with Vernita. It's on Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. here at the studio, and I welcome you to join us for a couple hours of fun and good information. Thank you.
I'm Julie Marlowe, and I teach here at Charlotte Sewing Studio, and I do all the garment classes. So today we're going to show what's going to be happening for fall. So we always start off with something called the perfect tee, and the perfect tee is I address certain fitting issues like full bust and high round in the back, sloping shoulders, and then I take you through all the steps of the perfect tee from start to finish. So that's our first step that we always do. And then while we're talking about fitting, I also do another fit class called the Helix Pant class, where I fit your body the way you like to have it fitted in a pant. And you'll use this pant over and over again because it's a nice basic. You don't have to go out shopping for a pair of pants. You just go to your sewing room and make your own slacks. So that's the Helix Pant class. All right, and then now we're going to move over to the t-shirts of the month. We're going to start with September's t-shirt of the month, and it is a design by Momo Denny, and I always take the design and change them around a little bit, so it's not just his design added just like it is. I always add certain things to it. So that's September's t-shirt of the month. And one of the reasons why it's a good thing to do is to take the t-shirts of the month is because you learn how to actually do a t-shirt in the hoop correctly without puckers, or we try to do it without puckers. So that's the first one. October is a lace neckline, and it's by John Deere. But the neckline doesn't look like that. It's a little motif that I got off his website, and I turned it into a neckline. So, and it'll be perfectly fitted to your neck because everybody's neck is different, but we're going to put it on the perfect tee. And then November's t-shirt of the month, we've used this design quite a few different times. It's a Viking design, and we're going to create the yoke effect in the front and then add the embroidery to the sleeve and a flounce. So that's November's t-shirt of the month. And then December's t-shirt of the month is a Pfaff design. It has a holiday look without looking too specific to any holiday. It's just you can wear it all year long. So I really like the color and the style of that shirt as well. But again, it's using the perfect tee. Now we're going to move over to, I have a class classes called Variations. And the Variations is taking the perfect tee without embroidery and turning it into a different style top altogether. The first one in September is called the bow tie top, and it's a yoke top with the tie, and it has a little peekaboo at the tie area, which is kind of cute. It adds a little flavor to the perfect tee, changes the neckline around and everything. And then October is a faux tab top. It's made to look like a working tab top, but it's has more of a casual look to it, and it's really kind of a really becoming neckline. Then we'll move over to the peekaboo top. Obviously it has a little peekaboo here, not very revealing, and then it has banded area for decoration at the shoulder, again using the Perfect T as our guide. And everybody likes V-necks, and this is December's variation, and it's using a V-neck, using fold over elastic for the neck, and using a little shirring at the bust line. So again, that's kind of a cute top to add to your repertoire of t-shirts. And while I'm talking about variations, I'm going to show you this little Halloween top where I took the Perfect T, turned it into a raglan sleeve, not raglan, dolman sleeve, but the dolman doesn't have, you know, the typical dolman really hangs pretty low. This one's pretty close to the body, and added a little spider web or two. All right, and then while I'm still here, I'm going to show you the embellished pant, and turn the helix pant into a jean style using a pocket in the back, and then we added the design in the front, and it has a little fringe at the bottom with some decorative stitching. So that would be kind of a fun top to take, pants to take. Can you bring a ready-made in? Yes, you can. So that's something that you could do if you want to make the pants, or if you wanted to bring a ready-made in. The next thing I want to show you is a couple outfits over here. This is called the floral embroidered top, and it's done by a local designer, and it's actually exclusive to Charlotte Sewing Studio. So, but here's the, if you want to take up a close-up of that, come into the store and look at it. It really makes the neckline gorgeous. And then I added a few details to the sleeve that actually mimics the top, and then the pant as well. And what I've tried to do after a two-piece outfit, instead of having two classes, if you wanted to do the pants, you could take stitching with Julie later on to complete the pants. And then this one is called the peacock top, and it actually has a peacock on it because peacocks are popular right now. And then I added some floral accents to it, and of course I can't leave anything alone. I have to make a pants to match. So again, you could take that and stitch it with Julie if you want to make the pants to match. Here's another outfit. It's called the hand look top and pants, and that is two classes. The hand look top is separate from the pants, and the embroidery on this is just gorgeous. It looks like somebody took hours to do, but it was done in the embroidery unit and turns out gorgeous. It looks like you actually took embroidery floss, but it's our standard embroidery thread. And then we have pants to match, which is a separate class, and that's called the hand look pant. And again, I took the Perfect T and turned it into a jean look using stretch denim. So that's a good class to take, and you could take one or you could take both of them. Now we would like to show you the next workshop. It's a 3-day workshop, and it's called Vintage Boardwalk Workshop, and it's 3 days. The first day we're going to do the top, and it has a lot of techniques on it. It has a little kit that I'm going to print out these little cute little fabric decals, but it also has a reverse facing. It also has a detail at the side with a little X at the hip line. So it's really, you can do as much or as little as you want, but that's the first day. The second day we're going to do the helix pant in a little wider leg, and we're doing a little tab area where we're going to use grommets at the leg area, which I absolutely love. I think that's a really cute outfit. But to top it off, Sue is going to be teaching this really cute tote, and I wanted to show you. I don't know if Josh could take a really good detail of this, but in the inside it has zippered pockets. It has, everything's all color coordinated, just adorable. I can't wait to make mine. So what a great outfit. So that does the Vintage Boardwalk. Again, it's 3 days, and it's well worth the money. This is, last but not least, we're going to talk about a little bit about our embroidery clubs that we're going to be doing this quarter. And the first embroidery club we're going to be doing is this really cute t-shirt, and you can bring in a ready-made. I do recommend that you pre-wash your ready-made and take the side seam out, at least one of the side seams out. It just makes it so much easier. So this is September. October, we're going to do these masks. I know we all have to wear masks now, so might as well make them cute. So we're going to do these masks in the hoop. It takes 2 hoopings to complete, but it's all done in the hoop. So the first one is just plain fabric. The second one, we're going to add embroidery to it. I might even come up with a third one, who knows, by then, but I think that would be a cute class to take. In November, we're doing a little Christmas shirt. So the Christmas shirt has a little Santa Claus on it. Again, you can bring in a ready-made. It is just so much easier for me to cut out a perfect tee and do my shirt on a perfect tee, but you could definitely bring in a ready-made and do it. And then December, you're going to do this clutch with the embroidery, and then I'll give you the instructions on how to finish the clutch. So that concludes my projects for the quarter. So I hope you join us, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Thanks for joining us for our fall open house. If there are any classes that are of interest to you, please don't hesitate to check our website, call the store, or stop by, and we'll be happy to get you signed up. Just as a reminder, do sign up soon. Class sizes are limited. See you soon. Happy sewing.